Hey guys, welcome back to Furry Animal Friends. Today, we're gonna talk about one of the cutest and most interesting creatures on the planet. That's right, it's penguin time. So grab your hot cocoa and get ready to learn some cool facts about these adorable birds. Now, I know you might think that all penguins live in the freezing cold, but you'll be surprised to know that there are actually penguins that live in warmer climates. We're gonna talk about all the different species of penguins, so get ready to meet some new feathered friends. And let me tell you, these birds are amazing swimmers. They use their wings as flippers and can swim at incredible speeds. We're gonna take a closer look at their swimming skills and more. Penguins are some of the most beloved birds in the world, known for their distinctive black and white plumage, waddling gait, and adorable behavior. With 18 different species of penguins, each with their own unique characteristics, there is a lot to learn about these fascinating birds. In this video, we'll take a casual look at some of the most interesting facts about penguins and what makes them so special. To start, it's important to note that not all penguins live in cold, icy environments. While many people associate penguins with Antarctica, there are actually several species that live in warmer climates. For example, the Galapagos penguin is the only penguin species that lives on the equator, and the African penguin lives along the southwestern coast of Africa. These penguins have adapted to their environments with thicker feathers and the ability to thermoregulate, which means they can control their body temperature. Penguins are also excellent swimmers. All penguin species are able to swim, and some species, like the emperor penguin, can swim at speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. They use their wings, which are adapted into flippers, to propel themselves through the water, and their dense feathers help them stay warm. One of the most interesting facts about penguins is their unique mating rituals. Emperor penguins, for example, have one of the most extreme mating rituals of any bird species. Each year, the males gather in large groups on the Antarctic ice to wait for the females to arrive and lay their eggs. The males then take turns incubating the eggs on their feet, keeping them warm with a special fold of skin called a brood pouch. Another unique aspect of penguins is their social behavior. Many penguin species are highly social and live in large colonies, with some colonies containing up to 100,000 birds. Emperor penguins, for example, gather in breeding colonies of up to several thousand birds. And when it comes to parenting, penguins have a unique way of raising their young, with both parents taking turns caring for the eggs and chicks. When it comes to diet, penguins are carnivores, and their diet mainly consists of fish and krill. Emperor penguins, for example, will travel up to 50 miles to find food for their chicks during the breeding season. While penguins may seem like they're only found in cold climates, they can also be found in warm climates, and they are excellent swimmers. Penguins have unique mating rituals and social behavior, and they have a specific diet. Penguins are truly fascinating creatures, and their unique characteristics and behavior make them some of the most beloved birds in the world. Penguins are truly fascinating creatures. From the tiny fairy penguins to the emperor penguins, they come in all shapes and sizes, and they have adapted to the different climates they live in. Their unique mating rituals and social behavior, as well as their diet, make them stand out from other birds. So next time you see a penguin, remember just how special and unique these birds truly are. Another interesting fact about penguins is their molting process. Penguins lose and replace their feathers in a process called molting. During this time, they are unable to swim or fly and must stay on land until their new feathers grow in. This can leave them vulnerable to predators, so they will often group together for protection during this time. Penguins also have a unique way of communicating with each other. They use a variety of vocalizations, such as braying, honking, and trilling, to communicate with other penguins in their colony. They also use body language, such as bowing and preening, to express their intentions. Penguins are also facing some conservation challenges in the wild. Some penguin species, such as the African penguin, are considered endangered due to habitat loss and overfishing. Climate change is also having an impact on penguins, as rising sea temperatures and changes in ocean currents are affecting their food sources. Despite these challenges, conservation efforts are being made to protect penguin populations. Organizations such as the African Penguin and Seabird Sanctuary in South Africa and the Galapagos Conservancy in Ecuador are working to protect and conserve penguin habitats and populations. Penguins are truly fascinating creatures with unique characteristics and behavior. From their ability to adapt to different climates, to their distinctive mating rituals and social behavior, to their molting process and communication methods, penguins have a lot to offer. Additionally, it is important to be aware of the conservation challenges that penguins are facing in the wild and support the efforts to protect them. Another aspect that makes penguins special is their adaptation to their environment. Different species of penguins have adapted to different conditions. For example, emperor penguins have thick feathers and a layer of blubber to keep them warm in the harsh Antarctic environment, while Galapagos penguins have adapted to the warm equatorial climate by having more feathers per square inch of skin than any other penguin. Penguins have also adapted to their hunting behavior. Some species such as the Adelie penguins have the ability to see ultraviolet light, which helps them locate krill, their main food source, in the dark Antarctic waters. Some species, like the African penguins, have a gland above their eyes that secretes salt, which helps them cope with the salty water of the ocean. Penguins are also known for their unique parenting behaviors. Emperor penguins, for example, both parents take turns incubating the egg and caring for the chicks, while in other species like the Adelie penguins, one parent will take care of the egg while the other goes out to hunt for food. This ensures the survival of the chicks, as they are fed and protected by both parents. It's important to note that despite their popularity and cuteness, penguins are wild animals that should be respected and observed from a safe distance. Many zoos and aquariums have breeding programs to help protect endangered penguin species, but it's also important to support conservation efforts that protect penguins in the wild and their habitats. Penguins are truly special creatures, with a wide range of adaptations that have enabled them to thrive in different environments. Their hunting, parenting, and communication behaviors are unique, and their conservation status is important. Penguins are a vital part of our planet's biodiversity, and it's important to be aware of their conservation status and support the efforts to protect them. Another aspect of penguins that is worth mentioning is their ability to navigate. Emperor penguins, for example, are able to navigate through pack ice and return to their colony using the Earth's magnetic field, stars, and perhaps even their sense of smell. This is an important skill for them to have, as they often have to travel long distances to find food for their chicks during the breeding season. Penguins also have a long lifespan, with some species able to live for more than 20 years. During this time, they will go through several molts, which is a process where they shed their old feathers and grow new ones. This is an important aspect of their survival, as new feathers provide better insulation and improve their ability to swim and hunt. Another interesting fact about penguins is that they have a unique way of caring for their young. Emperor penguins, for example, will take turns huddling together to keep the chicks warm during the cold Antarctic winter. This behavior is called huddling, and it's a way for the penguins to conserve energy and keep warm. It's also worth noting that penguins are not always the cute and cuddly birds that people often think they are. They are wild animals and can be quite aggressive when it comes to protecting their nests and chicks from predators. It's important to remember this when observing penguins in the wild and to keep a safe distance. Penguins are fascinating birds with a wide range of unique characteristics and behaviors. From their ability to navigate, to their long lifespan, to their unique way of caring for their young, penguins have a lot to offer. Additionally, it is important to be aware of the conservation challenges that penguins are facing in the wild and support the efforts to protect them. Also, it's important to remember that they are wild animals and should be treated with respect. Alright, that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about penguins. These flightless birds are truly amazing creatures, and it's always a treat to see them in the wild or at a zoo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more animal videos like this one. And as always, stay curious. See you next time.